Hi everybody, how's it going today? You're going to need one single kettlebell today, something you can press from a seated position with an open palm, and you'll need a jump rope. The rest will all be bodyweight exercises. So exercise number one, we're going to step into a forward lunge and we're going to twist to the hip of the stepping leg. From there we're going to do alternating push-ups off of the kettlebell. We'll do a kickstand row and a kickstand swing. We'll switch sides. Do a kickstand row, kickstand swing on the other side of the body. We'll do side plank Gladiator Raises. We'll do a hollow pullover. We'll do a seated waiter press. From there we'll go to Shin Boxes, our 90-90s. We'll do a leg raise and we'll finish each round with a jump rope for 1 minute. All these exercises will last about 30 seconds in duration. Okay, so our first exercise, we're going to step into our forward lunge and we're going to rotate to the hip of the stepping leg. If you need to put your knee down, feel free to do that. If you keep it elevated, it's going to make your lunges a little bit more challenging. So let's get our first round going here. I always invite people to hold the bell handle down, ball up. That's going to be your best method to hold on to that. If you want more of a challenge, crush grip the ball with the kettlebell with it. All right, forward lunge, twist to the outside hip. Ready, set, and begin. So just make sure your breathing is good and consistent. In through the nose, out through the lips. Our lunges are good. We got two 90-degree legs, bends in each leg. And this will be your last rep here. Bell goes to the ground. And we're going to do alternating push-ups. You're going to switch hands that are on the ball of the kettlebell. Ready, set, and begin. Good breathing. Inhale in, exhale up and out. Keep your legs nice and tight on these. Lift your hips. Push your body away. Last rep. And time. We're up to our feet. We've got kickstand rows. It's really just a staggered stance. Okay, so you're going to be rowing on the leg that's in the rear position. You can have your heel elevated on these, or you can just kind of keep it down. Elevating the heel adds a whole different dynamic to that. But either way we do it, we're hinging. Want to hold a nice hinged position. Bring the bell up, fingertips to the rib cage here. 30-second kickstand rows, ready, set. I'm going to keep my heel elevated on these. Begin. At any time, you can help support the stance with your palm on your knee. And time. All right, kickstand swing, just like it sounds, same position. You can swing outside your foot stance, or you can have the bell inside your feet. If your bell is on the outside, I suggest having your thumb up. If your bell is in between your foot stance, have your thumb down for your down swings. I'm gonna choose to be inside my feet here. So stagger stance, swing ready position, ready, set, and begin. It's a real balance check. And time. Park your belt. Switch your stance up. Rows on the other side. Ready, set, and begin. Last row. And time. Swing ready position. Ready. Set. And begin. Time. Park your belt. All right, we've got side plank Gladiator Raises. So the setup for this, you'll lie on your hip. I always suggest to put your top leg out front, stagger your feet, and the hand is right under the shoulder. You're going to lift your hip. Top shoulder's going to fall a little bit, and we're going to flex out the bottom side of your obliques. Nice stretch on the downward motion, good flex on the way up. So breathe in through your nose here, and exhale, and tense up this whole part of your torso. Palms open, hands right under shoulder. Ready, set, begin. And you can physically set your hip down. Staying elevated just keeps you under tension, so I'll add a little more intensity to them. One more rep. Other side with your Gladiator Raises. Top legs out in front, ready, set. Hands under shoulder and begin. One more good rep. And time. After that, we're going to go to our hollowed out position, and we're going to pull the kettlebell over with just the arms. So you're going to stay in your hollowed position, and just the arms and the shoulders are going to operate. So a real great bonus for this is you can kind of squeeze inward on it, just like a chest fly, and get a whole lot of upper body involved in every repetition with it. So, as a reminder, glutes are tight, the low back's pushing to the ground, shoulders are elevated to the point where the low back is pushing the ground, abdominals are tensed up as much as possible, and we're just going to bring this bell over and take it back. So hold your hollowed out position, pullovers ready, set, and begin. Last rep. Time. All right, if you've never done waiter presses before, it's probably best to do them in a mirror so you don't lose balance of the bell. Anytime you press or have a weight overhead, it's just a good idea to either look at it or have a mirror in front of you to know where your weight's at. But for our waiter press, the bell sits upright. You're just going to put your palm underneath the handle. And just like a waiter carries a tray, we're going to press it out as far as we can, full range of motion, and then we're going to bring the elbow back to the torso. So the palm is open on this, a little different kind of press. But have good posture. Waiter press is ready, set, and begin. Just make sure we get a good lock out of that elbow. And do the best you can to stay tall in your stance. one you want to be slow and controlled on. Ooh. And switch sides with it. Other side ready. And begin. And time. All right. Next we have our shin boxes. I like to incorporate these a lot because I have a lot of back problems and tightness in my hips, and the exercise really seems to help with them. So some people don't need to use their arms back like this to support it. I like doing it because I feel better doing it. So we get two 90-degree bends. We can lean in, big chest, and we can rotate at each end to find those stretches. You can also reposition the leg you're on to any kind of stretch you want on these, but really active in our hip flexors here, but also allow them to relax when you get to the ends. Lean and stretch and rotate. Ready, set, and begin. So lots of pressure from the heels. And just explore as you get to each end. And time. All right, leg raises are going to be the next exercise, and then we'll finish the round with jump rope. Plant your palms into the ground. Try to keep your head elevated to the point where your low back's pushed into the ground, just like hollow holds. Feet get flat to the ceiling here, nice hamstring stretch. We push our palms, try to get a little tailbone lift. Now we go back down. If you do feel this in the low back, just bend the knees and still get the lift, and don't worry about getting the feet flat with the hips if it bothers your back. Leg raise, ready, set, and begin. One more, last rep. And time. All right, so we got 1 minute of cardio here. If jumping bothers you, I'd suggest just jogging in place, doing something that doesn't bother you. That'll keep your heart rate up for a minute. Maybe some good air squats or something that doesn't bother your vision. Otherwise, grab your jump rope. 1 minute on the clock. Ready, set, and begin. So when you're jumping rope, you want to stay nice and tall in your posture. You want to roll through your wrists and be nice and light in your bounces and steps. Halfway. Time. Okay, so that's your round. Get 2 to 4 more of those in. As always, let me know any questions. Have at it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on Monday. Thanks.